No.
So you're going to be paying this. Oh, never mind. I'm lying. Hey, what's going on, crypto people? I didn't realize we were live. I guess we're alive. Appreciate you guys checking in. Happy Saturday. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. XRP hits what, $1.30? What the world? We woke up this morning to see XRP over $1. Congrats. Good stuff. XLX 66D amendment looks like it got the final nod, I think, which is going to be massive for institutional adoption of the XRP ledger. It's going to be massive for XRP holders as well, to be in a position to be a lender with the lending protocol. I'm excited about that. That's going to be some good stuff for sure. So we're going to get into that. I'm going to go over the market. The market's doing what it does. I'm not sure why Dark Horse is talking about impermanent loss in liquidity pools. I'm a little confused as to why he's bringing it up, why he's making it a thing. Because it's very odd. If you talk about the promise of the XRPLAMM and its ability to essentially make that impermanent loss like minimal, insignificant, if any. Remember, David Schwartz talked about essentially eliminating impermanent loss. Why is he talking about impermanent loss? Because the price of XRP went up? Like, I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish with these posts. They seem negative. They seem very off-putting. It seems very, I don't understand what is this dude's whole point of existence. Like, I don't understand. As of late, throwing shade at Garlinghouse and Ripple and just, I don't understand. What's his point, intention? What is he trying to get accomplished? Like, I don't understand it. Anyway, we're going to celebrate XRP hitting over $1. XLS 66D looks like getting its kind of final approval, that kind of stuff. I think that's what it is. What's going on, Michael Marchese? How are you, bro? Joe Buddy's in the building. Hello, Mr. C's life-changing zone. What do you think? We see a $4 XRP. Yeah, I don't know. I just think XRP is going to do is going to participate. Is going to participate in the bull run. The crypto money flow is happening. That type of deal. It's coming fiat to Bitcoin. I'll share that with you as well. Then it's going to go to the large caps. But, I don't know what price it's going to get to. Is it going to get to, again, 3 to 8x from the previous all-time high, or is it 3 to 8x from the previous, like the all-time high, which was $3.80-something? I don't know which one. I really don't know which one. So I can't tell you when, Joe. I just, things are going to happen when it happens. My question for you is, are you prepared? Do you have an exit strategy? Are you prepared? Do you have an exit strategy? That's the real deal. That's the real question. You got to have an exit strategy. For us, since we got that, whatever. For us, it's a different strategy than when we had the amount of XRP that we did have on Celsius. That would have been a different exit strategy. For now, exit strategy is completely different. We're going to be exiting essentially all of it. And we're going to be looking at tracking whether or not it reaches the $3.84. If it reaches that, then we're going to plan on that 3 to 8x from the $3 something. So if we get that, we'll be exiting out. We'll take 2 exits. We'll take 2 to 3 exits, and that's it. We know the market, the liquidity, the whole cycle thing is going to be about quarter 4. of 2025. So where do you want to be in quarter four of 2025? I don't know. So, but probably a third, probably. And then we'll kind of go from there for F assets, kind of do the F asset thing. You know, that kind of thing like that. So, yeah. When I say all, I mean 90 to 95% bank money XRP. That's what I mean by all. So, look, the market's going to do the normal stuff, right? We're going to have the awesome run. It's going to be cool. It's going to be exciting. People are going to be losing their mind. But when we get to the bear, we are going to get the 95, 98% retrace of all altcoins. So I've always picked the price of, did I say 15 to 26 or 12 to 26, somewhere around that range? I've always thought that was the range. And, you know, we'll kind of plan that accordingly. You know, that's kind of how it's going to be our strategy. What is your strategy? Joe says, I have the most complex exit strategy ever created by mankind. I will be 90% out by quarter four, 2025. Buying back in quarter four of 2026 and 2027. I like it. I like it. Makes sense. Hank says, I'm keeping all my XRP until 2030. Nice. Awesome. What's your cash flow plan, Hank? If you're going to hold XRP until 2030, what's your cash flow plan? You got a cash flow plan? Do you plan on making $100 a month with your XRP, $1,000 a month with your XRP, $10,000 a month with your XRP? Do you have a cash flow plan? If you're going to be holding it, you got a cash flow plan. Where in DeFi do you plan on operating, if at all? Are you going to be on Moy Finance? Are you going to be in Orchestra Finance? Are you going to be on Flare with F assets? Or are you going to just sit and hold and take the 95 to 98% retrace? Are you going to be accumulating more in 26 and 27 like our guy Joe? It's about keeping the asset and the money moving. Do you know how to make money in the bear? Do you know how to make money in the bull in addition to the bull run back? In addition to the bull run back? Okay. Property Rich is in the building. What's going on, my friend? Flair has joined the party. So, you know, those are the things that I would ask you guys to humbly ask you guys to think about, to consider, you know, that type of deal. Let's say XRP hits $15. Let's just say, I'm not saying it is, don't go buy XRP. I'm not saying XRP is going to hit $15. I'm saying, let's say it does. What's 95% of $15? That's not right, is it? What's 95% of $15? Let's say 98%. So you got to look at that price. 95% of all you math guys, let me know. What's 95% of $15? Let me know. 14.25. So that means 75 cents. If it's $15 and it loses 95% of its value, it goes to 75 cents. Correct? Is that correct? Anybody interested in a 75-cent XRP? Is anybody interested in the 75% XRP? What? Shallon Haynes, what? Don't tell me this. Don't tell me this, Shallon. What? Aerodrome just added XRP to its liquidity. Don't tell me this. How? How do you add XRP to liquidity pool? It's on base. How? What? Hold on a second. How, Shallon? How did that happen? How do you get XRP to base? Or like, I need to know, I need some deets. I need some details, Shallon. I need some details. Can you tell me the platform on, you said Aerodrome. Can, all right, I'm gonna have to look it up. Let me look that up. I used to hang out on Aerodrome. Don't get me hyped. Don't get me hyped. Don't get me hyped, my friend. Don't get me hyped. Hold on a second.
Yeah, hi, David. Yeah, hi.
Let's do this. Let's go to DeFi Llama. Let's go check this out together. Let's do that. Don't get me hyped up about that. That would be crazy. All right, so I'm just saying, if a 95% XRP, Paul, 95% retrace from $15 leaves you a 75-cent XRP, is that a better risk-adjusted reward asset than the $1.15 XRP? Property Rich, is a 75-cent XRP a better risk-adjusted return asset in 2026, 2027? Is it? My answer is yes, it is. I mean, imagine a 75-cent XRP with uh a liquidity incentive event having taken place, two more platforms on the XRPL besides Orchestra Finance and Moy Finance. Imagine Archax coming through with bringing 100 million and RWA TVL. Imagine XLS 66D, this lending protocol thing, actually being live and up and running. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know if XRP is going to get to $15. It might get to 20 or 26. I don't know. But my point is what I've been saying for the last few months and helping you, trying to help you guys understand where I'm thinking. XRP could move to that MAG 7, fam. It could move to the MAG 7. It could be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. Because I'm not worried about, this is just me, I'm not worried about outages and anybody worried about outage on the XRPL or bogged down? I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Regular bull market, my friend. XRP Paul says, what is going to push the price to $15? just liquidity, retail liquidity, slant, some institution. Just regular bull run, bro. Just a 3 to 8x from the all-time high of $3.84. That's what Ethereum is going to do. Ethereum is going to do 2.5 to 7x from its all-time. Just kind of what it is. Property Rich says this is when you make the real money, 90% down. I'm looking forward to this and looking more forward to buying back in. That's exactly right. That's my plan, right? 95% exit. Right? Take the win. Take this, whatever win it's going to be. And then you take the win, 26 and 27, what's going to be going on with the XRP out? What's going to be going on? There's going to be stuff going on in 26 and 27. The asset will become a better risk-adjusted reward asset. It's better. It's proving itself more. It's growing. Hopefully, it's growing. Daily active users, new wallets. You understand? It's going up, hopefully, and to the right of the network adoption curve. I'm just saying how the market goes. Property Risk says, yes, I would love that. I would have 3 million and could buy in at only 75 cents. Wow, that would be the very best. Again, I don't know the price. What I do know is the 95 to 98% bear market retrace. We've had historical data and events to prove that. Solana did it. Solana had a 95, 98% pullback from 2021 highs. Like, the key is, will it be a better risk-adjusted reward asset? And when is coming time to buy back in? Like, people think they're missing out on something. You're not missing out on something. You are in the know. The masses are missing out because the masses aren't in and they aren't aware. But you're here. So my thing for me in the Crypto Seegers home is I'm gonna take as much as I can for the next 12 months. I'm gonna take as much as I possibly can in preparation for 26, 27. And in the meantime, got some lifestyle stuff, put some here for the lifestyle stuff. Great cash flow as well. Doing the deal. Even with losing multiple 6 figures in XRP, you can still win. Or nearly multiple 6 figures. And still win. This market is early. We're still early. All right, so we're going to get into some stuff. I appreciate you guys checking in. Shalyn, I don't think I can get that link, but let's go to DeFi Llama and then Aerodrome, find that out. Let me go over this market real quick. Did I miss anybody checking in? I said hello to Hank. Colin Hughes, what's going on, my friend? A billionaire faith. Man, there's some people checking in now. Some of the OGs are checking in. Now the XRP is moving. We got Jackie 33. It's been a while, miss. Appreciate you being here today. And we got the billionaire faith checking. Just imagine how big a party you would have the next bull run. There it is, Property Rich. There it is. That is it. That is exactly right. Now, for some people, it's going to be this bull because they prepared big time. They didn't take L's. They prepared big time for this one. So it's going to be this one. But for a lot of the XRP holders, being that we didn't get that 2021, it's really about, for me, getting as much as I can this one in preparation for the next. Eric G's in the building. What's going on? Billionaire Face with says with utility, this bull run might be different. So be careful selling early. Yeah. Might be, you can't go by might be different. We got to go by what has happened previously. So that's the way I see it. And I think, well, as long as we got F assets, I will be able to create cash flow from keeping only 5 to 10% of my XRP. I'll create cash flow. And whatever I exit, I will be buying XRP. Nah, I'm gonna say it's a 70% chance that I'll be buying XRP again at less than $1. I'm gonna say 70%. I'll take those odds. Is anyone here comfortable in saying, is anyone comfortable in saying this is a super cycle and we're not going to have a bear market? Does anyone feel comfortable in saying out loud in the chat, yeah, you know, this time's different. It's a super cycle. We're not going to have a bear market. Anybody? It's different. I mean, current new administration's in. U.S. innovation is going to be, U.S. innovation is going to be awesome. We're not going to have a bear market. Anybody willing to bet we're not going to have a bear market? We're just going to keep pumping. Anybody? We're just going to keep pumping. No bear market. Anybody think for whatever reason, U.S. innovation, BlackRock says, bear market, heck to the no. We're not having a bear market. Anybody think we're not going to have a bear market? That the market out there says no bear market this time. No bear market. No retraction of liquidity. No use the standard global market forces not happening. Anybody? Like the world, remember, the digital asset space is affected by the world happening. The world happening. The enemy across the pond happening. Anyone think we're not going to have a bear market? Well, if we're going to have anyone? Let me see. Shannon, what's going on? Shannon Miller? Nope, never happened. Anybody think that we're not going to have a bear? I need to, for anyone who thinks that we're not going to have a bear, say, we're not going to have a bear. So I'll understand your comments. We're not going to have a bear. Anyone? Lawrence Williams says, nope. Who else? What? What's going on, John Edwards? John Edwards says, Brad in the White House help Siege. Brad, who? Garlinghouse? You think Garlinghouse is bigger than market forces? What's going on, Mr. XRP? American coins will keep pumping because other asset class will come to American coins for no cash. Yeah, but that's not the question though. The question is, do you think we're not going to have a bear market? Anybody think we're not going to have a bear market? Anyone think we're not going to have a bear market? What's going on, Kirk Elliott? So I think that there is a 95% chance we're going to have a bear market after the bull market. To me, it doesn't matter what happens. It don't matter if meme coins are killing the bull market, like really winning in the bull, and more memes keep printing. So it's just, since we keep having more memes, we're never going to have a bear. RWAs, BlackRock's come out with another thing, and they're building this other new thing. Shannon says it's 100% chance. Keela says we will always have a bull and a bear. They will just look different and evolve. That's exactly right. We're always going to have a bear market. We're always going to have a bull. No matter what, even BlackRock. Even BlackRock. Alex Sheets in the building was good. The real big Will, what's up, bro? The real big Will says, I think a better questions would be, will you be able to rebuy in with regulations the same as you can now? That's a great question. I think so. Shannon Miller says, thoughts on an extended bull market? An extended bull market, I think there's about a 25% of an extended bull market. Extended, longer. But that does not take away from the eventual bear market. The bear market is going to happen. Yes, XRP Paul says, can you define bear? Sure. 10%, 50%? No. 90, 95%, 98%. Bitcoin, 55, 60 to 75%. There's the historical bears, the historical bulls of the digital asset space. And Shannon is correct. Some bull runs are longer than other bull runs. Some bear markets are shorter or longer than others, but we still get each one. Still get bulls, we still get bears. Right? How do you plan? What's going on, Eric G? Press that like button, fam. Appreciate you, my guy. Guys, listen, take a listen to Eric G. Hit them like buttons on the way in. That'd be super, super cool. We always like to have just as many likes as we got viewers in the stream. I got distracted by this freaking aerodrome having XRP in a liquidity pool. We're gonna have to look at this together. Let's go over to DeFi Llama real quick and see what's good with that. What's going on, Devon? Steve, good evening, my guy. Let's go over to DeFi Llama, see what's up. Because that's fascinating to me. The world. Oh. Let's see what we got going on here. That won't work. DeFi Llama, go over to the base chain. Here's Aerodrome. All right, let's see what's good. Airdrome.finance. Let's go over to liquidity. I wonder if this is in the concentrated liquidity pool or a is this a XRP in a concentrated or UXRP. What is that? Is this the one we're talking about? Shalom? UXRP. What the world? What is that? What we got going on right now? What? Warning, high APR can be diluted. This says an APR 9,000%. What the? Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's see what's going on right now. We got a million in volume. I just don't know what is a UXRP. What is that? All right, let's click on that real quick. I don't know. TVL says 189,000. Let's see some. Let's try and click. We can click the test wallet. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Oh. Let's see something. You gotta be careful. I don't know what UXRP is. Obviously, some bridged over version, but let's see. UXRP. Let's see. Okay, let's click on that. Let's see that contract address. 0 something. Ether scan. Yeah, I don't see any info on that. I would hold off on that until we find out what it is, because I'm not getting any info on that right now. I don't want to swap. But it is, I see this UXRP in there. It's interesting. I like base, but I'm connected there. TVL is 189,000. Still very, very low. Yeah, I'm a little cautious here about that high APR, but we'll see. Okay, I'll have to look into this pool. I have to ask my guys a little bit more about this pool here. Is this the one you were talking about? Shannon Miller, appreciate you, CJ. New sub. Thank you for the sub, Shannon. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to take profits, y'all. Let's go. Leo, what's good? What's good? Shannon says you're waiting to 500K. Yep, I would do that. I don't go into it unless it's a million or more, except for Sunday XRPL. I enter into those earlier, but Alex Sheed what's going on, man? What's good, Alex? Are you good? XRP Paul, virtual asset investor, says CJ, if you ever hold a meetup, I'm there. Well, thank you, my friend. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys. Pookie Pookie is in the building. Didn't Zapper just rename Keyless? Um, Keyless says Siege. Zapper is gone, it looks like. The wallet aggregator. Any other options currently? Rabby does a decent job. I want a second one. Shoot. I'm kind of shocked that they're gone. I used to use a different one, and it's going to take me a minute to figure it out. Are you using Zapper.xyz, Keyless? It looks like it's still up and running. All right, so there it is, fam. Thank you for letting us know about that, Shalon. I appreciate that big time. Yeah, we want to get that up to at least 250K. I'll be looking at it at $1 million. For me, I like that, Property Risk says, okay, so in 18 months, 30 countries go live with their CBDC. Would that mean XRP not having the drop of the 90%, only maybe 25%? I don't think so, bro. Property Risk, I don't think so. I just don't think so. I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't count or plan on it, but yeah, like I wouldn't count on that. I just think the bear market is just a bear market. I think that remember this asset class is part of the global market forces. It's not separated. It is part of it. Bitcoin does that. What happens with Bitcoin is part of the entire digital asset space, and then the alts, perform accordingly. So I just don't see that Bitcoin will not have the typical 60 to 75% retrace. And because Bitcoin is going to have it, the altcoins, in my opinion, will have that 90 to 98% retrace. That's kind of how I see it, but we'll see. That's kind of how I see it, though. All right, so let's get into some of this. Let's go over this market real quick. Celebrate XRP hitting I think it hit an all-time high, not an all-time high, but it hit like $1.30 yesterday or something like that. Let me refresh CoinGecko. So going to go over these numbers. Let's go over this XLS 66D because Property Rich, Shannon, Hank, Bank Money XRP, Joe, I think, being able to lend this asset out over there, just lend it. You're just lending it, and you're in this passive income thing. You're just chilling. If they can get this thing live in 2025, in other words, for me, my little 5 to 10% bag in liquidity pools, in lending, in creating cash flow, that's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm going to take the win from the alts, take the win from the alts, whatever that's going to look like in stables. And I'm just tracking risk-adjusted return assets. Which ones? Solana, SUI, will it be XRP? Will it be FLR? I'm just waiting. I'm just looking. I'm just seeing what they're putting out. What are you putting out? What are you putting out? What do you got low and live? What partnerships? I'm tracking the daily active users. I'm tracking the new wallets. I'm just preparing. I'm preparing. for that. That's what I'm doing. And then, you know, when Bitcoin does this thing, I'll be buying a bunch of Bitcoin. When it does that, you know, when it gets to about 50% retrace, I'll be buying. Then 65%, I'll be buying even more. And, you know, hopefully it gets 70, 75, buy some more. All right. So according to CoinGecko, the total cryptocurrency market cap is 3.17 trillion. I don't know why no one's talking about the new all-time high in the total cryptocurrency market cap. I feel like that's what it is. This says 3.19. Did I say that? I think I said that. Bitcoin dominance is like 58%. This, I don't know why I said 56. Bitcoin is trading at $91,000 under 30 days. It's up 35%. Ethereum is trading at 3169. It's up 21% on the 30-day. Solana is trading at $215 on the 30-day. Solana is up 42%. XRP, what the world? Is at $1.13. XRP on the 7-day is up 107%. And on the 30-day, XRP is up 105%. Jungle Inc. was right. He said XRP was going to go past Doge. He believes it's going to go past Solana as well. It's been the laggard. It's been the laggard. It's going to go back to the number 3 spot. Jungle Inc. believes it's going to get back to number 3. We'll see. I'm not a big fan of Cardano. I hope you guys who do hold it, especially I know I got a good friend of the channel, major bags of Cardano. I hope it gets back to at least $3, and I will be texting and calling him and saying, take your profit, dude. Take care of your family. Take care of your grandchildren. All right, so we is at $3.68. Holy smokes. On the 30 days, so we is up 80%. That's not bad. 7-day, 57%. It's not bad. I first got Solana at 55 cents. Made a purchase at $1, $1.04. Made another purchase at $1.60, $1.70. I didn't put much in this. Just a few $100s, that's all. Remember, you know, the Swede's got some proving to do. You know, Swede's got some proving to do. It's not just promises, it's realized promises. But I took a, you know, not a bad position. Certainly nowhere as much in Swede as I put in XRP. There's no way. So we're going to see. Let's see if it proves out. Let's see. Don't chase the game, we say, Shannon. Don't chase the game. Let the game come to you. So shout out to all the Swede holders out there. We'll see if they come through with their promises. We'll see if they're going to, right now they're doing really well going up and to the right of the network adoption curve. They're doing really well. So we'll see. Right now, for me, Mag 7 is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. We'll see if SWE gets there. We'll see if XRP gets there. We'll see what RLUSD is going to really do. We're going to see what real liquidity pools on the XRPL really look like. We'll see. It hasn't happened yet, but we will see. Dog with hat, meme coins up 43% on the 7-day, trading at $3.64. We sold all of one of our memes and put it all in with. We'll see what it does. What else we got? I think that's it. A lot of greens, a lot of greens. We're starting to get into this stuff for sure. Radium is just crazy. Where's my Jupe, man? Where's Jupe? Where's Jupiter Exchange token? Oh, there it is. 35% of 30 days, not bad. I got this all from airdrops. Pretty cool. No, I made one purchase. I made like a $50, $60 purchase. But now I have, several of these. But it started from airdrop farming, which is pretty cool. Ondo Finance, the RWA play is up 34% on the 7-day. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I will be exiting completely out of Ondo. Because it's, the platform is for accredited only. You can only own the token. But my God, this meme coin's killing the game. What the world? Man, 335%, the GOAT AI thing. Oh, Flare token, man. Property Rich, what's going on with FLR? FLR is up 58% on the 30 days, 69 on the 7-day. I'll take it. Another one that's got to prove itself out during these next 10, 12 months on that journey to become a risk-adjusted reward asset, a better risk-adjusted reward asset, or a better risk-adjusted return asset, your choice, whichever one you like better. Jasmine, you got to do better than that. You should be at least 20% on the 30-day. Come on. You got to do better than that. So there that is. The market is doing what the market does. XRP on base. What the world? Liquidity pool on base. On Aerodrome, the number one on base. That's massive. Let's see if it can get up there in that liquidity. It's gonna be interesting. If they can drive some TVL, that's gonna be really, really, really interesting. So Keyless, is that the right Zapper? Were you on Zapper.xyz? Risk Cisneros is in the building. What's going on? How are you, my friend? Naquan Brown, don't sleep on XLM. I hear you, bro. Welcome to the channel, Naquan. Rick says, CJ, I never let go of any of my XRP bags. And if they make tax-free for XRP, it is over. This will bring a flood of liquidity for the XRP out. Yeah, I hope you're right, bro. Crawfish, what's up? What's up? What's going on, my guy? Yeah, Devon, I think you're right. I don't think the CBDCs are going to have interoperability. Although I don't know, we're going to have to see because the BIS is trying to make stuff interoperable. So it's going to be interesting to see how that's going to work. For sure. But $1.30 XRP at one time is awesome. $1.15 currently for XRP is really, really awesome. Let's see. I wanted to share some of this interesting news. Flare, first of all, it says Flare at Dune was announced at the DuneCon. Dune will unlock on-chain data tools and data sets like Dune Analytics. Is that what we're talking? For the Flare Network's ecosystem and community. What dashboards for Flare are you most looking forward to? So Eric Voorhees said something. I was just he says permissionless protocol, permissionless, deposit Bitcoin and borrow stables. Who is building this? Like, I'm very confused. And what he's saying is native Bitcoin. Who is building this? Now you got people mentioning Flare in the thread of this post. He's saying that that Bitcoin is wrapped. I think he needs to look into Babylon, maybe, and Cosmos. But I don't, anyway, people from Flare Networks actually responded, but I don't know if they responded. I'm not sure if the response was apropos. So anyway, permissionless protocol, deposit Bitcoin, borrow stables. He says, who is building this? Right. So Hash Adventure says being rolled out as we speak. Flare networks in their fastest capability. FTBTC will shock the crypto world. Unleashing liquidity and putting to work Bitcoin's siloed market cap. He says FBTC is a wrapped BTC with a question mark. Why is that new? So someone posted about this particular thing here. And Interlay, I've never heard of Interlay. Well, I think I have heard of Interlay. And obviously, USA can't participate. So Santiago says Flare. Another person says Flare. Crypto Eddie says, do introduce yourself to Hugo. Metal Lawman says Sailor. Is that because of the bank that Cantor Fitzgerald is going to be doing for Bitcoin? Is that it? With Mr. Lutnick? So Fred Krueger, the BTC guy, said Bensig. Oh, he tagged someone. So I just like I don't understand his question. Is he saying because there's a letter in front of BTC? I'm talking Eric Voorhees. Because there's a letter in front of BTC that it's wrapped. And the bottom line is, if you're not losing custody of your BTC, it's still BTC, and you're still able to borrow. What are you really wanting here, Eric Voorhees? Very confused by that. Anyone else confused by that? His reply to Mr. Ventures. I'm just a little confused. That's right, Shalon. Goal is to retire in DeFi. It's only getting better, without question. I agree 100%. Nicholas Quintus, how are you, my friend? $5 average price for XRP is good, or did I purchase too late? I can't answer that other than I can tell you where I think XRP is going, but that's all I can really say to that question. I believe, I don't know, I'm not a trader, I'm not a prognosticator or whatever, but I believe, and I've been saying this for years, that I think XRP is going to get somewhere between $12 and $26. But that's just me. Some people are saying that XRP is not going to get any higher than $4. But we don't know, right? Jackie 33 says we need to have a Gary Gone party. Property Rich, I like your plan there, bro. I'm only going to take out 30% at €3 and 20% more at €5. And then he's done. He's going to only exit 50% of his XRP. He's got a plan. That's the most important part. The rest of the profits will come from Flare. I hear you, my guy. Make shoot. What's going on, man? Welcome to the channel, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you didn't do so on the way in. No worries. Just collapse the chat, go smash the like, and then come back and hang out. with the Crypto Seasons fan. That would be super awesome. We always like to have just as many likes as we got viewers in the stream. I appreciate that. And if you happen to be hanging out, listening to and watching the Crypto Season, and you have been enjoying those hangouts, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're trying to take that number down from 50% down to about 25% or less. And you can do your part right now by just hitting that subscribe button. Oh, interesting. McShoot said he's going to sell his XRP at $1.50 and go all in on Gala. What's going on, Cal T. Moore? Hey, Siege, everyone listening while I drive, bro. Be careful out in the streets, my friend. Mick Shoot says, yes, let's hit the like button, folks, because Crypto Siege rocks. Thank you, Mick Shoot. I appreciate that. Mick Shoot, I love that name. So that's kind of how I see it, Nicholas. That's just kind of what I see for XRP. I see $12, $26. It's a large cap token without question. And, it's like, the large caps are like aircraft carriers. It takes a while to move them around. Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, it's, to me, it's 2.5x to 8x from previous all-time highs. So that would put Bitcoin at about 180 to 200, Ethereum around 10 to 12, XRP 12 to 26, Solana 700 to 900, maybe 700 to 1,000. That's kind of how I see it. But the Muskegon aristocrat is in the building. So anyway, anybody understanding what the heck Eric Voorhees is asking? Like, I don't know. I don't think there's a better system for Bitcoin right now than what Flare has coming to the party. I understand it's not to the party yet, but it's that I don't think there's a better thing coming to the party than Flare for Bitcoin. So I don't know. It is what it is. So anyway, I wanted to cover that because it's just an odd question. Hugo is like, should someone build something like pump.fun on Flare? And what if it was called based.fun? What the world is that? Domain is available. He says, I don't think it is in reality. I don't think it is in reality. Oh, so I don't know what that means. Anyway, maybe he just brought that up for some engagement. Let me go back here to XRP. The XRPL ledger XLS 66 amendment has reached a consensus on a spec to move forward. Let's talk about how this amendment is set to bring liquidity and enhance the XRP ledger for institutional use. I got this from Jungle. Jungle shared this post earlier today. What's going on, Jungle? Hope you're well, bro. This amendment creates a bridge between blockchain and traditional finance. XLX 66D adds risk mitigation, fixed term loans, and compliance features to meet the standards institutions demand. First loss capital protection gives investors a safety net, reducing risk of defaults. Institutions can now have a secure blockchain native way to lend, making the XRPL a serious option for financial services. XLS 66D introduces uncollateralized loans to the blockchain, a rare feature that opens new markets. Credit markets can now adopt blockchain without relying heavily on collateral. expanding use cases for the XRPL. Customizable loan structures are another standout feature. Institutions can design products tailored to their specific needs, enabling flexibility, innovation, and lending. Vaults streamline fund management. Institutions can easily track contributions, repayments, and defaults with on-chain transparency, ensuring operational clarity and trust in the system. This lays a foundation for new applications, including decentralized asset management, tokenized debt issuance, RWA tokenization with loans backed by tangible assets. XLS 66D really delivers as a practical financial tool. Tokenization of real assets, RWAs, means companies can issue loans backed by receivables, leases, or inventory. This expands liquidity options while reducing reliance on intermediaries. That's the big one. While reducing the reliance on the intermediaries is big. By attracting liquidity from institutions and retail, XLS 66D bridges the gap between traditional and DeFi. It's secure enough for banks and accessible enough for individuals. I think the biggest thing for XLS 66D for us retail is being able to be a lender. I won't be borrowing with any of those institutions. No way, Jose. But I'll lend. I'll lend them some liquidity. I'll help them out. Interoperability is key. XLS 66D makes the XRPL more versatile, supporting tokenized assets, real-time payments, and multi-currency transactions, all within a decentralized framework. Yeah, some good points here. So developers benefit too. That's another major. The modular design of the XLS 66D enables the creation of tailored apps, encouraging innovation across financial services. This is the one I like. So all of that's awesome. So this is good. The community-led development of XLS 66D highlights the XRPL's ability to deliver practical innovative tools through collaboration. It's a model for future blockchain innovation. As Bet pointed out, there we are, 7 months of discussions around this development. So yeah, that's good. 66D moving forward is going to be awesome for everyone. Rick says, whatever happened to driving with Siege? My drive time videos? I know, I stopped doing those. Christian Hollyfield, the party is just beginning for XRP. Indeed, it is. So look, I wanted to share this chart with you guys just to kind of remind you of how, kind of how this rotation works. Let me see if I can find it. The fiat into the cryptos and how that works. Let me see if I can share that right here. Just to let you know, right? This is how it works. Shout out to Rec Capital. Which phases of the crypto money flight cycle are we in right now? There's the cycle. This is it. This is it right here. All right, let me share the screen. I don't know what I was doing. All right. Share. That's fair. That's right there. This is what it is. This is it. This is how it works. Fiat, the Bitcoin. Retail is coming into the market and the liquidity is just beginning to come in. It's just beginning to come in. When you see XRP and Cardano, OG large caps moving, this is what's going on. The fiat's coming into Bitcoin. Bitcoin's getting up there. It's kind of getting up there. People are realizing Bitcoin's going to probably do 2, 3x from its position, 1 to 2x from its position. And like, I know I want some bigger X. I want some bigger multiples. Then they just go down CoinGecko. They just go down CoinGecko. And what can I get the bigger multiples? And they get to the large caps. And then once they get that multiples in the large caps, they go to the mid caps. And eventually to the low caps. That's how it works. That's where we are here. That's why you see an XRP do its thing. And it'll be right in this range here for about, I don't know how many months. And before they start rotating into mid caps. People rotate their gains from the large into mid caps. Yeah, guys, let's see if we, Property says, let's see if we can get 47 likes. That'd be awesome if we can get that, make that happen. That would be really, really cool. Appreciate you guys. So that's the market, right? That's kind of how the cash flow works. Mick Shoot says would be a good mid cap. Hmm. I really, for me, I really like what's going on with the FLR token right now. Let's take a look at FLR. It's up 21%. It's up 21% in 24 hours. 21%. On the year to date, it's up 115%. All-time high is 15 cents. Is 84% roughly from all-time high of 15%. It's listed on major exchanges. They got Scepter liquid staking for the FLR token. They got SparkDex where you can swap in interliquidity pools. They got Kinetic for lending and borrowing on Flare Network. And if you looked at this chart, if you look at the chart, that is it's kind of a sweet chart. That's the way I see it. Look at those numbers. It's not bad. Total market cap, 1 billion. What we got circulating 50%, more than 50%. Circulating at our total supply. Good tokenomics for that. We got a nice flywheel economy going on, right, Property Rich? FLR's got a nice flywheel economy going on right now. Oh, I'm not even sharing my screen. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm over here talking and not sharing. All right, FLR tokens at 2 cents. It's up 21% on the 24-hour. This is how you look. Who knows about Flare Networks, man? This is how you know the liquidity is coming into this market. People are excited about potential gains. I mean, who knows about Flare besides us? And in 24 hours, it's up 21%. And in 7 days, it's up 70%. 14 days, it's up 78%. On the 30 days, says 61%. We were all buying here at less than a penny. So, we're going to get some nice, healthy new 1%, 1%ers from this channel. Look at that thing move. A billion market cap. It's moving. What number is it? It's number 89. So it's still in the top 100. Dogecoin, Bitcoin, XRP. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Songbird tokenomics are even better. Look at Songbird. Look at Songbird. Songbird up 25% on the 24 hours. Isn't that interesting? Hey, Property Rich, which moves first, man? Songbird or Flare? I mean, they're both moving right now. But man, 134 million. I don't know, Property, which say you, but that feels, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just thinking to myself, not financial advice, but that feels like a really, really good mid cap. I would never begin to tell anyone what to do with their money, but that feels like a really good mid cap. This is what, 75, 85%? 18 billion total, 15%, 15 billion circulating. Like if I was talking to my sister and she said, she calls me by my proper name. I won't say it, but she will call me by my proper name. What's a good mid cap to get into right now? I would be telling her all about Songbird. I would be telling her everything. How much money you got? That's me personally. To my sister, I won't do that to the audience. I would never give financial advice to the audience. It's 98% from its all-time high of 71%. In the digital asset space, these numbers, 98%, you're taking dirty, nasty fiat in an old, broken, traditional financial system, and you come into the upcoming new financial system, and you're looking for quality assets at an awesome discount and with great tokenomics. The tokenomics got to be working because in the bull, you don't want holder, what is it? VCs, investors, the original project owners, blah, 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 whatever you want to call those people selling into the bull run. You want the selling to have already taken place. That's why meme coins do so well, because the meme tokens get it all distributed right away. So, and the bull, they're not being crapped on. It's a little PvP, so people take profits as you're buying, of course, but none of that, original token holders and the creators of the blockchain all got their tokens and waiting for the bull so they can sell. I don't know what 15 billion out of 18 billion is, but that's really, really high for a non-meme coin. That's really high. So that's a good thing. If it was at 17 billion, I would be selling all my electronic goods. But these are just great numbers. I mean, this is what I would be telling my sister. These are great numbers. It's only at 134. That's what I would be telling my sister. I'm not telling anyone to hear that, but Nah, XLM is not a small cap mix shoot. Damien, what's good, bro? XRP, baby. Westby playing. We got all kind of new people checking on. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button on the way in. That'd be super, super cool. And if you want to help us reach our goal of dropping the people who are hanging out, watching, and listening from 85% who are not subscribed down to about 25%, you can hit that subscribe button as well. And don't forget to ring that notification bell, baby. So you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. Westby playing. Much love, everyone, and may you become prosperous. Thank you, Westby playing. Appreciate you checking in. Where are you checking in from, Wes? I don't think I've seen you checking on the channel before. I hear you. Wes says, I'm trying to become a multimillionaire. It's not about being rich. It's about going to work every day, looking at my bosses and them knowing they have no power over me. I hear you, my dude. Rick Cesaro says, CJ, one day XRP will flip to a better risk-adjusted return coin. We like to say risk-adjusted return asset. I hope you're right, brother. Here's what I'll tell you. I will be here for it. I will be here for it. I will not hesitate to accumulate in 26, 27 if stablecoin launches. Awesome. If liquidity incentive event launches, if the blockchain is going up and to the right of the network adoption curve, I'll be here for it. Property rich. Every time I look at those numbers and I look at those tokenomics, where can you get Songbird? You can get it on Kraken, Bitstamp. Like people sleep on Bitstamp, but you know that whole European thing is massively important. Kraken, Gate.io is pretty big as well. That's a pretty big one. So it's like nice liquidity there. And I bet you they get a new listing. I bet you Songbird gets a new listing early part first quarter 2025. I bet you they get a Binance or a Coinbase listing. This is good. What we got for volumes? So, I mean, the U.S. people can get access to it by way of Kraken is massive. Then you got Mexi is pretty big as well. But when you look at the tokenomics, 134 mil. I guess that's not low cap. I mean, that's still mid cap, but 134 million. Woo! 85% tokens are out in the market. That might even be 90%. I don't even know. 15 anyway. And 98% from the all-time high. It's 98% down from the all-time high. Woo! I mean, it's at 0.008, and that's up 25%. It's just, yeah. Not financial advice, but those numbers look really good. I'm just saying, those numbers look really good. You're from Indiana, but work more specifically. I got you. Appreciate you checking in, Wes. We have good friends out in, I think, in Kentucky and in Indiana. Does that say Zeus? What's going on, Zeus? Hey, CJ, I think XRP will go way past 10 because XRP isn't just a crypto, it's an ISO. Yep, I gotcha. And in March 2025, banks will be forced to adopt ISO. Yep, I gotcha. What Property Rich? Property Rich says, I think Songbird has the possibility to move above €5. What? What? Man. It's got good tokenomics. I mean, it doesn't have good tokenomics. It's got great tokenomics. Total supply is only 18 billion. That's it. And 15 or 14, 15 is already circulating. It's not, it's 98% from its all-time high. 98% down from its all-time high. I mean, let's go to the percentage change calculator. I'm just talking out loud. Okay. I'm just talking out loud. I'm not giving financial advice. Please do not go buy Songbird because a dude on YouTube is talking out loud. Please don't do that. 0.008. No, that's not right. 0.008. This feels like anyway. This is kind of what I did with VeChain years back. I mean, I went ham on VeChain, man. When the numbers were right, I went ham Ola. I went ham keyless on VeChain. I mean, Alex G, I went ham on VeChain. Ooh, I mean, we took all that money, man, and we were traveling like 4 or 5 times a year just from the VeChain gains. It was correct. You know, we timed all that stuff really, really good, but it was because of it was kind of because of those numbers. I'm like, what's going on right now? I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, yeah. Now, was it a little bit on promise? It was a little bit more on promise than realized promise. Yes. Way back yonder, years and years ago, before I understood more about the realized promise. All right. So what is it? 71 cents? All-time high? 71.33. Ah. 88.8816 percentage gains. I mean, I don't know. Is it going to hit? Is it going to reach its all-time high? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Doing some math real quick. It's not bad. Doing some math real quick. Oops. Yeah, it's not bad. What is that? Let me do that again. So I don't know. Is that 87x? Is that 87x if it reaches its all-time high? 87. Property rich. How many do you think? Let me ask you this. Do you think that the people at Flare who can buy any crypto they want to buy have big bags of Songbird? Do you think they have big bags of Songbird? Because I do. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know any of them. I don't know any of them. But if I had to guess, they got big bags of Songbird. But I don't know. But I think they do. Let me go check something real quick. So I hope that clears some stuff up for someone asking. Um, Someone asked me what would I say to my sister about mid caps. Uh, that's what I would say. Yeah. Because we don't give financial advice here on this channel. I'm looking at something real quick. Property rich, why you put Kraken up there, bro? Why you put Kraken in the thing there? Do tell, do tell. I'm checking this. Okay. Nope, that's not the right one. Okay. Let's see something. All right, so who here thinks Songbird is going to reach its previous all-time high? You got a lot of Flare community people here, right? Who thinks Songbird is going to reach its previous all-time high? Property Riches, uh, he's got a big number, €5. How much is €5?
Oh, it's maybe like $8
Around 7 or 8 USD. I guess I could just how much is €5 in dollars? 527. $5.27. €5 is $5.27. Okay. So it's $5. It's essentially $5. All right. So that would be 134 million. Nice tokenomics. Let's do $5. From current numbers, that would be 62,400% gain. From the previous all-time low, which was 003, it would be 166,000% gain. Clyde Jr.'s in the building. Hey, bro, I'm still here. What's going on, Clyde Jr.? Appreciate you checking in. So, yeah, that's some strong stuff. So, again, just thinking out loud, someone asked a question. If my sister asked about mid cap, what would be a good mid cap? There it is. All right, so let's go to there's the amendment. So I don't know what's going on. Brad Garlinghouse was with Liz claiming Jungle was excited about that interview. I didn't see it. But apparently some things were said. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse tells Liz Clayman that since election day, the best performing crypto assets besides Bitcoin are all related to United States company, XRP, Solana, Cardano. He says that shouldn't be a surprise given the pressure now expected to be lifted for U.S. crypto companies. So, anyway, so I didn't see the interview. Brad Garlinghouse is out there doing what CEOs do. Eleanor Terrett also reported, I've been told by sources close to the transition team that the new SEC chair will be pro-crypto. The nominee will also have to be well equipped to handle all the other issues under the SEC's purview: public companies, stock market, the bond market, private funds, the consolidated oil trail, et cetera, et cetera. This is why I mentioned earlier in the week to watch the nomination for the CFTC chair just as closely as the SEC. Sources tell Fox Business the Trump administration is looking to give more responsibility to the CFTC when it comes to crypto. This would be awesome. It's unclear how that would be done at this point in time, but it would require much more funding than the CFTC currently has. So I hope that works. I hope that does come to fruition. I do hope that comes to fruition. All right, fam. Dan E says property rich into the millions. So there that is. There that is. Just to a previous all-time high. That's pretty good. I guess I got some Songbird today. It was pretty cool. See, got some more Songbird. That was awesome. Just I mean, €5, huh? I mean, I would be excited just from, where it is to previous all-time highs. Player 666 late to the party. Already talk about Binance low XRP supply. No, I never hear about that. Player 666. Welcome to the channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button on the way in, bro. That'd be awesome. I didn't hear anything about a low supply of XRP. Oh, where can you buy it? Yeah, okay, yeah. Property Rich asked. I asked where could you buy Songbird. So, man, you just look at stuff and you go, oh wow. if Songbird hits his previous all-time high. True. I mean, who would not take that? 70, 80x. So they're both up 20 something percent, Songbird and FOR. Huh. But the Songbird tokenomics a little better, probably a lot better, in terms of how you play a cycle. I mean, it's essentially 1/10 the market cap of FLR. I mean, FLR is 1,200,000,000. Songbird is 134 million. 50% here and circulating versus total. It's only 84% from its all-time highs, FLR, whereas Songbird is 98% from its all-time high. Flare has more major exchanges, and then it has Coinbase, KuCoin, and Bybit. But I bet you Songbird, somewhere from between now and Q1 of 2025, gets one of these Bybit, KuCoin listings. Bybit, KuCoin, and maybe even Coinbase. But that's me just thinking out loud. Again, Songbird looks like awesome. It looks like awesome tokenomics. It really does. Looks like awesome tokenomics. Really does. All right, fam. I'm going to hop off here. Thank you so much for checking in. All the new people, I appreciate you guys checking in. Clyde Jr., I don't think I've seen before. Player 666. Guys, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. That'd be really, really cool. If you enjoyed this hangout, we're trying to get the number of people who are watching, hanging out, and listen to this Crypto Seeds channel and not subscribed from 55% to about 25% or less. And you can do your part right now by just hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget that ring the notification bell, baby, so that you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this. That old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I, we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this or perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.